Hi everyone. Hope you guys had a good day today at the market. I know I did. What a day, what a day, beautiful day. Many more to come. Hey, I want to answer somebody's question that was asking uh, stockbroker, mutual funds, ETFs, or stocks. Those of you that have money with stockbrokers or mutual funds, I really encourage you to call them up, get your statement, and really check that statement. See how much money they've averaged for you over the years that you've given them all your hard earned money. Check on that. See how much they charged you. Check the fees. I am telling you, you will be surprised. You will be surprised. Stockbrokers, mutual funds, I don't know. I know when I checked mine a while back, I realized they were only doing 6.5% after fees over 20 something years. So what a waste. What a waste of money. Remember, stockbroker's job is to just gather money. They don't know much about anything. You know a lot more than they do. All you gotta do some homework, read and listen to smart people, and you would do a lot better than them. A lot better. Like, what's 6.5%? Seriously? Wow. On your own, you're able to do 20%, 30%, 40% sometimes, and no fees, zero commission fees, zero management fees. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? It's not worth it. So, my personal opinion, I don't like mutual funds. I don't like stockbrokers. ETFs, nah. If you're gonna do ETFs, exchange traded funds, pick something that's really low in fees. But remember, there's more fees that you don't see. Like there's commissions involved when they do trading in and out of those stocks. Some of your stockbrokers will actually go and put your money in ETFs. So you end up paying the ETF fees. Then you end up paying your broker for rotating you in and out of those ETFs. What a waste of money. Do not ruin your life savings like that, guys. I'm here to tell you it is definitely not worth it. That's been my experience. Please do yourself a favor, grab that statement, go online, and check to see how much money they've earned you in your 401ks. Check your 401ks. Check your IRAs. Okay, see what they've done, and I guarantee you they haven't done much. They haven't done more than 6.5%. So if you have to start, you're terrified of stocks, stick with low cost ETFs like Vanguard ETFs, VOO or VO. There's a bunch of other ones that are below 0.03%. Just stick with those at the beginning. But if you're courageous enough and you've done some homework, I encourage you to do stocks. Do stocks. Why pay somebody, fees for commissions or for trading fees? Why? It's free. When we do it, it's free. But when they do it for us, there's charges for that. Okay, it's just not right. So that's why I always tell you guys, stick with the $1 trillion companies. Stick with the best companies. If these companies have done excellent, they've done much better than any stockbroker. They've done much better than the S&P 500, any ETFs. In most cases, they've done better. Over the long run, they've done better in the past. They've done better during the pandemic. Okay, and I guarantee you, they'll probably do better after the pandemic. So save your money, invest every single penny you can. Put that money in those $1 trillion companies. Facebook, can't go wrong. It's changing the world. Buy Facebook. Amazon, buy Amazon, can't go wrong. Apple, how many hours do you spend on your phone on a daily basis? Hours and hours and hours. Change the world. Netflix, you get part of you probably watch Netflix at least 1 hour a day. I know I usually watch 40 minutes, 30, 40 minutes before I go to bed. Google. Everybody uses Google, right? You've used Google at least a few times a month when you're searching for something. And Microsoft, right? Everybody uses Microsoft. And the only other one, that I really like is Tesla. It's disruptive company. It's changing the way the world drives. And I hope in the near future, none of us will have to own a car. We could just press the button. Tesla will come pick us up, take us to work, and they'll pick us. Then they'll bring us back home. It'll be cheaper than owning a car. Or if you want to own a car, your car can work for you and make money for you. And I really like it because it's going to change everything. We're going to have hopefully bigger sidewalks, more bike lanes, a lot more space. You're not going to need as much parking space. All those high rises with all those parking spaces, you're not going to have to pay for those parking spaces when you go to downtown. You go to beach, you go to anywhere. It's going to be how much more efficient is that, right? So that's going to change the world. And if you guys were watching today, Tesla hit over 1700 today. I know it's down a little bit, down to 1500, but hey, that's a new world record. What do you think is going to happen if it hits 1700? What do you think is going to happen in a couple of weeks, in a couple of months, in a couple of years, right? It's changing the world. So yes, yes to trillion-dollar companies, big balance sheet companies, companies that are disruptive and changing the world, and no to mutual funds and ETFs. It's a maybe, but you continue to do these things, you're gonna love the way you live. So love the way you live. I'll leave you with that. Keep those questions coming. Love every single one of them. And tell me what you want me to analyze. I'll be happy to do that for you. Farewell.